Today we are taking a look at Nana Astar Deviluke from To Love Ru Darkness. This is a figure in the Glitter and Glamours line by Banpresto. To Love Ru Darkness is a romantic comedy that mixes school life with visitors from space. The story uses accidents, gadgets, and misunderstandings to keep everyday scenes lively. Nana Astar Deviluke is an alien princess who loves animals and often hides a caring side behind stubborn behavior. Today's highlights for this figure are the playful animal hood and face, the soft trim and hair, and the dynamic one-leg pose with a curling tail. The animal hood gives her a dog-themed look with sculpted eyes, muzzle, and tongue that feel playful rather than serious. It works together with the wide-open eyes, printed details in the irises, and cheek blush to make her expression clear even from a quick glance. The pink hair is divided into bangs and curled ponytails that spread out from the hood instead of forming one solid mass. Along with that, the purple trim on the top and skirt is sculpted with a fur-like texture so it looks soft and thick. The one-leg pose puts her weight on a pointed foot while the other leg bends back, giving the figure a light skipping motion. At the same time, the long dark tail starts near the skirt, curves around the legs, and ends in a heart-shaped tip that reinforces the playful theme. This channel brings you figure reviews and anime merchandise updates straight from Japan. If you enjoyed this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. Her face gives a playful but slightly stubborn impression, with a small closed mouth and gentle blush on the cheeks. The mouth is drawn as a short line that keeps her expression simple and easy to read. Cheek blush sits on both sides of the face and softens the mood without turning it into a strong smile. Both eyes are wide open and share the same printed layout, which suits her energetic personality. Inside the irises, you can see clear color steps and compact shapes that help the look stand out without feeling noisy. The pupils sit centered in each eye, yet lean slightly toward one side, giving a sense that she is focusing on someone nearby. Print quality on the eyes is crisp, so the lashes and highlights stay sharp at normal viewing distance. There is no visible color bleed around the whites of the eyes, which keeps the outline clean. Her brows are thin painted lines that follow the curve of the upper eyelid, adding a light frame without becoming too heavy. Together with the blush, the brows balance her face so it feels lively instead of flat. Her hair is a solid pink tone that matches the playful mood of the hood and outfit. Bangs cover most of the forehead, but individual strands are separated enough that they do not read as one block. These front locks angle down around the cheeks, helping to frame the face and guide attention toward the eyes. From the hood, two curled ponytail forms push outward and then coil into spiral shapes near the ends. The curls give extra movement to the silhouette and add volume around the sides of her head. At the back, shorter layers are gathered under the hood, so the hairstyle looks tidy rather than overly busy. The matte finish on the hair keeps reflections soft and lets the sculpted lines stay visible. Sculpted grooves along the strands suggest direction and flow, even though the color is simple. On top of the hair sits an animal-themed hood in dark color, shaped like a dog-style character. The hood has a white muzzle, eyes, and a tongue that sticks out, which all add to the playful theme. Small ear-like bumps with pink intersections rise from the hood and reinforce the animal costume idea without hiding her hairstyle. Overall, the face and hair work together so the expression reads clearly and the animal motifs stay consistent from every angle. Moving to the upper body, she wears a dark bandeau-style top that leaves the shoulders and midriff exposed. The top wraps around the chest with a gentle curve that follows her body line. Along the upper and lower edge runs a thick strip of purple trim with a raised, fluffy texture. Thin, dark straps rise from the top and cross over the shoulders, adding detail without crowding the design. On one side, a strap sits slightly off the shoulder, which keeps the neckline from feeling too rigid. The matte finish on the fabric helps the sculpted folds and trim edges stay visible. You can see a clear separation between the top and the exposed midriff, so her torso shape reads cleanly. Her belly button is sculpted into the surface and is framed by the trim above and the skirt band below. One arm is bent so that the hand rests on the hip with fingers curled in a relaxed pose. The other arm is also bent, with the hand placed closer to the waist in a similar relaxed shape. Because both hands stay near the waist, they help frame the midsection and lead the eye toward the twist of her body. The bare arms keep the focus on the pose and the purple trim rather than extra accessories. Overall, the upper body presents a simple but confident outfit that shows her body line clearly. Around the waist, she wears a short dark skirt that matches the top and continues the purple trim theme. A wide band of textured purple trim runs along the hem of the skirt, echoing the fluffy strip around her chest. Another matching band sits at the waist, framing the exposed midriff between the top and skirt. From the back of the waist, a long dark tail emerges, starting thick near the skirt and thinning toward the tip. The tail curves around the legs before ending in a sharp heart-shaped point that matches her playful outfit. Her legs are bare, with smooth sculpting at the knees and thighs that supports the focus on her body line. One leg acts as the weight-bearing limb, stretched straight with the foot pointed down. The other leg is bent back at the knee and lifted behind her, giving a feeling like she is skipping or bouncing in place. A single dark strap wraps around the upper thigh of the lifted leg, adding a small accent without heavy extra clothing. Both feet are bare, with toes and arches lightly defined to match the rest of the body detail. The pointed foot on the ground and the lifted foot behind her create a light diagonal flow through the pose. Together, the skirt, legs, and tail give the lower body a dancing energy that fits her playful character. This figure is approximately 22 centimeters tall. That's about 8.7 inches. For size comparison, here's a 350 milliliter can. That's about 12 ounces in the US. Overall, Nana Astar Deviluke in Glitter and Glamours by Banpresto delivers a playful take on her animal-loving side. The strongest point in the head area is the clear expression built from eyes, blush, and mouth. Printed details inside the eyes, paired with sharp line work and centered pupils, make her gaze easy to understand at a glance. Soft blush on the cheeks and the small closed mouth support a mood that feels lively but not overly dramatic. Her pink hair, divided into bangs and curled ponytail forms, frames the face in a way that keeps attention on the eyes. The matte finish on the hair lets the sculpted strands and directional grooves stay visible under normal light. The animal-themed hood adds a strong concept layer, with its dog-like face, tongue, and ears tying into her affection for animals. On the upper body, the dark bandeau-style top and exposed midriff work together to show her body line clearly. The purple trim bands around the chest and waist bring texture and color contrast without making the outfit look heavy. Thin straps and the slightly slipped placement of one strap introduce a casual feel that matches her character. The twist through her torso, combined with both hands resting near the waist, creates a confident but relaxed stance. Lower down, the short skirt with matching purple trim keeps the design coherent and leaves room for the legs to define the silhouette. Bare legs with a single thigh strap and bare feet focus the viewer on the pose rather than extra costume parts. The weight-bearing leg on pointed toes and the bent leg behind her describe a light skipping motion instead of a rigid stance. The long dark tail that arcs around the legs and ends in a heart-shaped tip reinforces both motion and the overall playful theme. Because of that, fans of To Love Rue Darkness or Nana Astar Deviluke who enjoy her playful, animal-friendly personality should find a lot to like here. With that focus, collectors who favor cute, slightly cheeky designs with clear body lines and a simple textured outfit will likely appreciate this figure as part of their lineup. That's it for this video. If there's any part of the figure you liked, feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.